Okay, my next question is to Lakshmi. How can you say that it doesn't matter if the religions, yes, yoga was a practice in ancient Hinduism. How can you say that it's losing that, but that's good as well? Because losing something from his culture means that it's actually losing his culture. And you said it not being restricted to just Hinduism beliefs has helped the world. But that's what loss of culture means. So could you explain that point more?
Actually, we talked about the preservation of the culture and not the loss of the culture. That's the main point that I have to contradict your statement, Akshay.
Okay, Lakshmi, you said that it's preserving the culture. But what you don't realize is they have actually simplified and made the yoga more simpler. That was not what our yoga actually was. There was way more asanas, way more pranayamas. But they took like only half of what it is and simplified it and digested into the Western culture. That is not what yoga. As I mentioned previously with my ship of thesis theory, is it still the same yoga? We are changing the culture. Following the culture of India to the Western people is good. It is good. I'm not saying it's bad. But they are not following the roots of its culture. They are taking it and using it on their own. Now, I'll give you one more example. Kerala's own martial arts thing, coloring. That was during the British time. It was taken by these British people. They were taken to Japan, China, and all that, and they taught us martial arts, karate. But these are what they did is they took a small part of that, and took it to the culture. The same thing is going on with yoga. There are so much things in yoga. They took a half of it and took it to the West. So it's not yoga anymore. It's a different practice actually. It is not called yoga anymore. And one prime example is that West people don't call yoga as yoga. Many people don't call. They call it as a fitness thing, which is my point. Thank you.
So one remarkable aspect of yoga is its ability to adapt to diverse cultures with having more principle in it. So I think it has importance in physical and mental importance in health in nowadays. And also it has created cultural it has created information about culture of India and global people. So I don't think the culture of India is lost. You are saying that culture is lost, culture is not preserved. I say culture is preserved by practicing yoga. If you are not practicing and stopping that, culture is not preserved. The tradition is not preserved. If somebody is not teaching their children not to bath in the morning, you can bath any time. So the child will not bath in the morning, right? So ancestors, what the ancestors have taught us, we are continuously practicing it. Along with that, we are spreading it to others for the well-being of others, for the well-being of the world. So I think that's good for the nation and for the health of the people also, for developing good and healthy citizens, right? So there's no point of talking about lost of culture and all. We are saving and preserving the culture by practicing this yoga and many other forms like Teyyam. Many art forms are practices. Why are they doing that? Because they are saving the culture, they are preserving the culture. In olden times, these people did not have any other way, like certain caste people. So they did those practices to get money. But now also they are doing that to not to earn money, to save their culture. So yoga also is not about earning money, not about practicing physical. You told that yoga is only about physical well-being,